the beginning of the video is always the fun bit, because there are no live viewers yet, and it won't be uploaded for another hour, 2 hours. So anything I say can't be held against me for ages. Like, I could be in a different country by then. But sadly, I'm not quite that exciting, so I'm just going to say the introduction. We've got 1, 2 viewers now, so we've got a few viewers who are completely oblivious as to what was said before they joined. 3 viewers now, and I've actually been abandoned. Oh, there's a Jess coming. That's good. Because I was expecting to find Jade and Oscar here, because we were going to be naming our new little foal, and we are going to be naming the foal in this video. I say baby foal as if they could be an adult foal. It's not quite how that works. Look at him, he's so cute. So wide because I came and I saw that 2 of these baby goats were on the path just lying down, and the foal was lying down, and I was like, guys, can we get some like movement here? But luckily all animals ended up standing up, as you can see by the cute little baby foal here. Can I zoom out a bit more? Is this the most zoomed out this gets? It seems zoomed into me. There we go. How cute is that? So soft. So very soft.
I know someone who's softer.
Who's softer? Chocolate softer. Jessica, do you know where Oscar and or Jade are?
No, I know where Oscar is.
Oh! Oscar! We're on a live video. Come join us. Okay, we'll wait for there to be a few more viewers because there's not many people on at the minute. But, yep, so Oscar's here. Yeah. Don't ruin the suspense just yet. So Jasmine Bauer, our top fan, says hi. And I'm fairly sure that we received a gift in the post today from such top fan, Jasmine Bauer. I think I see Jade over there. So I think she's going to be joining us shortly. He's getting way closer. I was able to stroke him. He's so soft.
Yeah, he feels like heaven. I was about to say his name, but I was like, no, I can't say it.
Yeah, keep that secret.
Because he'll come over to you if he says something.
Does he? Oh.
And he'll stop moving.
As soon as I could find out the name, if I went through every single word or collection of letters possible in the English language. And eventually I'd find one where he reacts correctly and I'd know his name. So you've got a few more comments. We've got Crystal Griffin says, hey, Naomi, I cannot pronounce that, I'm sorry. I'm going to say Naomi, but if I'm completely wrong, I'm sorry. Downham.
Latte.
Larde.
Latte, but is like it's just weird. Mum did not agree, so we had to change the name, and that was its name. Wait, should I come in with chocolate, or should I just go for
I don't think you need to be worried. I wouldn't go in though, just to be safe. Amber Hinton, a top fan, says hi. Gemma Stoneham says hi, guys. A sharer. Ooh, that's interesting. So if you share the video to someone, I'm assuming what that means. If you share the live video to someone, then you get a special sharer icon, like if you're a top fan. That's quite cool. So yeah, share the video, and we'll know if you don't. That's interesting, because I've never seen that before, which means when I've been saying share the video, no one actually has been. I feel betrayed, guys. I feel betrayed. So, Kirsty Collis says, hey. Kathleen McCallum says, how is Pete? What was wrong with him?
And also,
Oscar, what was wrong with Pete?
It hurt like its lip.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I think it got stuck in the chain.
Oh, dear.
What's keeping it closed? Or a fox. No, it wasn't a fox. Was not a fox. It could. Was not. 100% was not.
I don't think if a fox is able to get up to a lamb, he's just going to, like, bite a tiny little bit off him and then be like, actually, you know what? A day's work done. I'll just be going. We have good fox defences here. Yeah, strong fences.
Yeah, but they can then get their bit and expand.
I don't think it was a fox, Jess.
No, it's 100% not a fox. 100%.
Oscar's animal expert here.
Well, it wasn't a fox then, so Mummy's wrong.
I know, Mummy even said to me that it was not a fox, so Jess, you're just a bit stupid.
Yeah.
Let's see. How is Pete? What's wrong with him? Leanne Oatley says, hi, nice to see you back today.
Are you ready for me to say the name, or do you need more people first?
Yeah, I think we should actually probably wait for. Is Jade gonna be coming, or is she not?
No, she's moving the sheep.
Okay. Well. Okay then. It's time for the grand reveal to find out the name of this little guy. Oscar. What's his name? Andre.
Yeah. It's Dre for short.
Andre. Dre for short.
It'll only because that's the only proper name that we could think of that we both agreed on, and we made it up. Nobody wrote it down. We made it up.
That's an interesting name. Comment below if you like the name or not. I'm not sure.
Well, we can't change it now. It's official. The other one was official, but I've been working to make it forget about the other name and think about it.
Wait, what other name did it have?
It was going to be called Latte.
Ah.
But our mum did not agree, so we had to change the name to a good name. Don't bite my arm, because that won't be good. You like to chew on me, don't you? Ew. I don't have any food for you, Mr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like Oscar gets along better with the animals than the animals start do. Literally, it's a new baby animal, and already they're best friends.
Yeah, ever since the day it was born, I've loved him. I was the first person to actually stroke him. That's a fun fact. Because he came up to me, and then on that live video, like last week pretty much, when you tried to stroke him, then Jessica barely even got to stroke him because he was still walking away when you tried to do it. But he came over to me. I don't know why, but he likes me.
Leanne Oatley says, hi, nice to see you back today. Shane Pollard says, good to see you back. Carla Sandbrook says it's pronounced Naomi. Okay, Naomi, I'll remember that pronunciation.
What's Naomi?
Oh, the name of one of our viewers who I couldn't pronounce their name. I think, did I pronounce it like that at some point? I think I pronounced it in multiple different ways, and I think that might have been one of them.
And I never heard that, I don't think. The stinginess, I'm just going to squash those, so I don't.
Jodie Howard says hi. Carla Sandbrook says, or Naomi. Even when you guys are trying to help me pronounce things, I can't pronounce it. It's like, when you've got an I could be an E sound, an I sound, an I sound. There are special letters that are literally how things are pronounced. Like on Wikipedia, if you have like, if it's like the definition of a word on Wikipedia, it'll actually use really funny like Greek letters and stuff to tell you how it's pronounced. It's quite interesting. Oscar, you need to stop me when I do this. I'm going into nerd talk again. I was about to teach them about the etymology of words and that, and going all sorts. Don't worry, I'll resist the temptation to nerd out on you guys and continue talking about just the animals. What is going on down here?
If you go onto TikTok, then Chocolate likes to do it a lot. A lot.
Was that a sneeze? That was a sneeze?
Yeah, because it's trying to eat a stinging nettle.
Why is it doing that?
Because it's got like no grass, it's just dead.
There's grass.
Yeah, there is like small patches, but that's where they go toilets and they don't eat over there.
That's a bit silly. Let's see. Amber Hinton says, call it peanut.
Would you eat the grass that you've just gone toilet on? No, you wouldn't.
I mean, I wouldn't go toilet on grass or eat grass. So, like, it doesn't really apply to me.
Yeah, what? So in your house, like that.
A good comparison, I think, would you drink water out of a toilet you just weed in?
Yeah, pretty.
That'd be a good comparison.
Yeah, and you had no more water.
I mean, if I had no more water and otherwise I was going to die of thirst, I probably would.
Yeah, but the thing is...
This is a weird conversation. This is nearly as bad as nerd talk. Okay, Amber Hinton says call it Peanut, or sadly, Oscar's already called it something. I quite like the name Peanut. I think that would have been a cool name.
Yeah, but it just doesn't like the name Peanut.
It's a bit of an L for anyone with a peanut allergy, but... Andre. Like Andre, but Andre.
No,
Sounds...
it's Andre. I just can't pronounce it right. Oh, I just pronounced it right. That's cool.
Wait, is it Andre or Andre then?
Well, we just call it Dre. Dre for short.
Yeah, but like the long name is also quite important here. Is it Andre, as in like the more common name, or Andre, which sounds like a Scandinavian version of Andre?
Yes, Andre.
It's Andre. Okay. How's that spelled? Like with 2 O's at the beginning or with a U at the beginning?
U and then D-R-A-Y.
G-R-A-Y?
No, A-I.
A-I? Oh, wow, that's... Okay, so U-N-D-R-A-I is...
What? No, U-N-D-R-A-I-N.
A-I-N?
Yeah, N at the end.
There's a silent N at the end.
No. Yeah, I'm confused. Stop confusing me.
Wait. So we've called... Wait. I feel like this is why we don't leave you to name the animals.
No, I didn't name it. It was me and James. Okay, so I'll do it again because I'm confusing myself. U-N-D-R-A-Y. And maybe an E at the end. On the silent letter.
What is going on here?
That's its name.
Didn't mine give you a list of names to choose from, where they were all sensible sounding names? And then you've come up with Andre, spelt U-N-D-R-A-I-N, with a silent N, and the Dre part.
No, what we were doing is we had to write down, I wrote down...
You realise when you call him Dre, the part that you're pronouncing is spelt D-R-A-Y-N, which is the exact same spelling as drain, as in toilet drain. Like...
There is no N at the end of it.
You literally got...
Where are you getting that from?
Guys, can you confirm that there is an N at the end that he said? Like...
No.
I'm going to read comments. Okay. What happened to Pete? Why is he bleeding? Hello, how's everyone? Hi, kids, how are you? How's the haircut challenge coming on? Also, how's school? Andre, I still think Loki. Is it Indre or Andre? Latte is better. I like latte or caramel or peanut. Smudge. I'm sad. Yeah. I'm starting to think that maybe this isn't such a final name that is definitely decided on forever.
No, it is. It is.
I don't know. The audience and I both have some strong doubts.
As soon as it responds to the name, you cannot change it anymore. You'll just confuse it and then you can't do it.
I mean, it responds to the name. If you say a name in a loud way to something small, probably respond, grass! See, no response, even though it's something it likes to eat. Andre, Indre, Yandre. It has no response to the name.
No, because if you don't say it properly, then it won't respond.
This is a complete train wreck. I'm sad. I was expecting a really cute name. What's the name? No, Mummy says no. Fudge or Captain. Please don't say Andre. Broaden, where is your mum today? She is somewhere. I mean, at home.
Wow, the name has already been chosen.
Chosen by who?
Well, we're gonna call it Latte, but
I don't mind Latte, to be fair. I think Latte is a good name.
Yeah, I thought it was a good name.
Where has Andre come from? I think it should have been Captain Tom, or Tom for short. I think that's a good name as well.
Still responds to...
Is anyone else getting auto captions on the video? Not sure. That wasn't on any list. Laughing face emojis. Captain Tom. I'm not happy. Yes, Captain Tom. Captain Tom, please. GoFundMe link. Braden, where's Christmas Day? At home. Braden, like Peter Andre. Hi. Peter Andre, hi. Please help. Me neither. Captain Tom. I'm so confused. Thoughtful emoji. Undrain. Andreas. Good morning from California. Find Jade, Braden. What's its name? Braden, if we can get £100 in sponsorship for Captain Tom, can we change it to Captain? All I can think of is that bloke that sings Mystery Girl. How fitting. He said there was a silent N at the end. You see, I told you.
No, I didn't.
He definitely did.
It's called U-N-D-R-A-Y.
A-Y? It was A-I earlier.
No, it's A-Y.
Okay.
I said A-Y.
Such a weird spelling of Dre, though, because I thought it would be D-R-E, as in, like, Beats by Dre, or, like, Peter Andre.
Yeah, it's spelled like that, so it's not like
Latte, I'm deleting my Facebook page. Have you named the foal yet? Well, sort of.
Yes.
Fudge was better. Latte is better. The whole page. Animal Farm Adventure Park is going. Oscar, what have you done?
I'm smart, I know.
Oscar, this is the worst thing to happen to the world in 2020.
Well, we're going to call it Latte.
Your naming is the worst thing to happen to the planet this year.
Because of our mum, it cannot be called Latte. So she
I'm
doesn't
starting to think that Mummy is a bit more on the latte side now. I think you might have warmed her up. Maybe this is your grand plot. Want to call it latte, Mummy says no, and then come up with a ridiculous name, so she says yes to anything but it. Tommy be Lush too after Captain Tom, but more modern. Tommy would be quite cool. Can't deal. Help. Latte. Costa was better. My daughter says Winnie. Loki. Darlie. Oh my lord.
We'll call it Latte then. Latte.
Well, we've got Latte and we've got Captain Tom. These seem like the two prevalent names. You've got
No, Captain Tom, it just doesn't fit with this pony.
I quite like Tom. Oh no. Oh my lord, why did I leave the kids
stop.
to do
Make
this?
it stop. Stop this.
Still think Fudge, Latte, Thor, Loki, Captain Tom, please. Please, everyone. Let's donate to have it changed to Captain Tom, a true deserving name. Ozzy, can you see your house on the farm? I cannot see it. As you can see from a full 360 view, there is no house. Unless we live in that.
I don't think
That's our house. Actually, no, that's our house there, because we get to live with the pony.
Yeah.
So no, we cannot see our house from the farm, sadly.
It's called Latte. No, if anybody says...
I like Captain... You said that it's called Andre with a silent N earlier, so I'm not sure if I really trust...
There's
A
no...
mosquito or a horsefly or something just hit my hand. That's quite strange. Oscar, how about you go and get Jade and call for help?
Call it Latte.
Jade! He's called it Andre with a silent N!
No, I didn't. There's no silent N. I have no idea where you're getting that.
Help! I swear.
No.
Hopefully we get some help from the adults. Steffi and Thomas, what have they named him? Are supposed to be doing the washing, but you fudged this right up. Ellie, undies.
No.
I'll leave you guys to fight it out, lol. See ya.
I never said that it should be called Andre. I said Latte. She said Andre. She made up the name.
It's her fault. Over there. It's all her fault. Can't believe this.
She came up with a name.
See ya. This foal does not have a name. It is not called Andrean.
Okay, it's Latte.
No, it begins with a U. Look, mine's quite wrong. She forgot the U at the end.
What U at the end?
The U at the beginning, I mean. Now there's a silent U at the end as well as the silent N. Oh no, where have the comments gone? Oh, there we go. I thought I'd lost the comments then. How about Captain Tom's Fudge Latte? There we go, that's a name. That was my... Stop trying to snatch the phone. Latte is better. This is a trick. Costa, to make me agree to latte. That's what I said. Hey, what has Jade said? Captain Tom. Fudge, still Fudge. Captain. Hi. Thor. Loki. Loki for lockdown. I actually prefer Loki, lol. Thor. Captain. I really like Loki because there's a really good... Okay, I'm going to nerd out a bit here, but it's still better than whatever Oscar's doing. So basically, in the original myths and that, not only can Loki change his gender, like what appeared to happen with the foal that does not... He who shall not be named. Maybe you should call him Voldemort. With this foal, we thought it was a girl and it turned out to be a boy, just like Loki.
This is all about my grand scheme.
And also, Loki's the god of trickery, just like we were tricked into thinking it was a girl and it was actually a boy. So I quite like Loki, I quite like Latte, and I quite like Captain Tom.
This is all about
I think
my grand schemes, then it can be called Latte.
Captain Lotte, Captain Larke, mix all of the names. Captain Tom, Steffi, Loki Lockdown, Fudge, Winnie, Pig Barn. If you don or pick a better name, you have no home. Do you walk or drive to get home? Braden, is good to see you out on the farm. The reason I haven't been on the farm so much is because I've had school, so I've barely been able to come out.
No other reason.
what other... You see, what other reason are we alluding to?
Well, Mummy kept on saying that it was because of Ted, but it's not. Ooh, wow.
There was that as well, true. But, like, yeah, that was part of it. But also, yeah, to be fair, that was also a part of it. But also a lot of it was I have school, so either, like, I didn't really have the ability to come for quite a lot. Like, the 12 o'clock, I literally have a lesson in that time. The 4 o'clock, I usually have, about half the days, I have a lesson at about 4:15. And another half of the days, I have a lesson that ends at 4, so it would have been quite hard.
If it doesn't end in an A sound, then it will not listen to you. So, if you come up with a name, it has to end with an A. Or
Bazunka! You see, it's looking at me. We're naming it Bazunka.
No, it has to, at the end.
I vote to rename Oscar as Princess. Oscar, do you like that name, Princess?
No. Who was that? Was that you?
Wasn't me. I'm being chased. I'm being chased by Princess. Ow. Calm down, Andre. But let's see some other comments. Oscar, you make me rotate all the phone wrong. It's going to get all whacked up like where all the comments disappear. Oh, he needs a name, please. Anyway, he'll be Tom in my eyes.
Latte.
Thor, Loki, Captain, Lucky, Fudge, Philly with a Willy, Boris. I love the name Boris. I think
I liked it too, but we're not allowed to.
I think Boris. Strider, Braden, Carol Baskin, your brother. Feed Oscar to pigs and take over. Ace Venture, Mocha. Say thanks to Corey's mum for fruit and veg. Thanks to Corey's mum for fruit and veg. Please rename the foal. I think that's what we'll do. Mocha.
Yes,
Fudge latte, but Fudge goes with Oscar's name for mischief. Think he's set on latte.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at the end of the comments. So what do we do? So, I think we're going to have to put it to a vote with... I'm taking executive control of the naming process now. I'm putting my own power. I'm deciding to invoke whatever that article that was invoked, which puts me in full power or full control of Parliament above all others. And I've decided that it will go to a vote. On the page, there will be a vote.
Andre or latte?
Andre will be one of the names. Latte will be one of the names. Captain Tom. Apparently, Jade put forward Andre. Apparently, Andre was Jade's idea in the first place. So we're going to have Latte's going to be a suggestion. Andre's going to be a suggestion. Captain Tom's going to be a suggestion. Loki's going to be a suggestion. And the fifth will, I don't know, maybe Fudge, or we'll see. We're going to look at which ones seem to be the most asked for out of these comments. And then, nope, not names in a pot. Mum is trying to take power here. I'm an executive control. It'll be a vote. The popular consensus seems to be Captain Tom at the moment, or maybe Latte, mix of the two. But it will be put to a vote. Andre will be one of the suggestions, and then we'll see who votes for it. Because they're not going in a pot. They are not going in a pot. It will be a vote. Well done, Braden. Invoke Article 50. Exactly. I'm invoking Article 50. I'm separating the farm from Oscar. We are leaving the Oscar, or Oscar is leaving the farm.
Either Andre or latte. That is the two names that can only be.
Fudge suits him better. Braden put the names in a pot. No. Jade won't be happy. Fudge. Andre. Fudge. Haha. This is a car crash TV. Captain Tom. This is worse than that guy. Misnamed Miss World. Captain Tom.
I really want to call it latte. I want to call it latte.
Well, we've got some problems here. So basically, apparently, so did you come up with the name Andre?
No, we both did. And it's not Andre, it's Andre.
Well, he said it's pronounced Undrain with a silent N at the end. And then the audience has not reacted well to this, and Red Rum.
We've decided that me and Oscar are going to pick a name, so if the audience don't like it, then they don't like it.
I think it should be called latte or Andre. I like latte a lot because the rest of them are called food names as well.
How about Woody?
No.
We've already agreed on it, Andre.
Well, there seems to be civil war going on. I think the vote's the best idea. I'm a fan of democracy myself, so it will go to a vote. between, and then, so that way, most people are going to be happy. So if you want Captain Tom, then you'll vote for Captain Tom. If you want Andre, for some reason, you can vote for Andre. If you want Latte, you can vote for Latte. If you want Loki, you can vote for Loki. Other comments have we got? Prince, Red Rum, Boris, Look at the Guns on Jade. I think we should call it Look on the Guns on Jade. I don't think that name really works. This is honestly worse than the whole, is it cocoa, is it chocolate, is it this or that? Seriously, guys. Well, they're gone. Oh no, Oscar's still there. Let's go and see how he's doing. So it's going to be put to a vote. I've decided, by executive decree. Running over to Oscar. Or Captain Tom.
No, not Captain Tom.
Fake news, I tuned in for a real name. I tuned in for a real name as well. I tuned in to get Oscar's real name, but it doesn't really seem like a bit of a real name. Some people are saying Jade's word is law. If you feel that's the case, then vote for Andre, her suggestion. Shane Pollard says salty. Marty Foster says dollar. Dollar?
Well,
I don't think we can really call an animal dollar. Braden stressed. I'm a bit stressed.
well, we can't. There's no poll or anything. The name has already been decided. Or maybe.
So you're
not.
deciding to abolish democracy and take control yourself?
Rather Latte.
I took control, but then I instated democracy with my newfound control.
Okay.
Let's see. Someone says guns. We are not naming this cute little ball of fluff guns. Like, we've got to think, we're naming this, guys. This is important. We can't just make up a name like Guns or Andre.
As soon as you get its name to respond to it too well, it will only respond to Andre or Latte.
Neither of those names made it react whatsoever.
That's because I didn't say it in a certain way.
Okay, say it in a certain way and we'll see if there's a reaction. Oh, that's a whoa. Well, since it's reacting in this certain way, which is carrying on life as normal, that means throw all plans out the window. It's obviously Andre then, apparently.
Wait, if I go over here.
If you go over there, that's the direction it's facing. Oh. See, the only thing it seems to be reacting in a special way to is the grass.
Yeah. It can eat
And now the fence post.
Okay, let it eat.
Loki, God of Mischief. Loki, how do we vote? Captain Tom is number one in the charts. He'll be a number one attraction. EU, Oscar, Jack, Bear after Teddy. But he will grow up. Science can't help him now. Lysol. What does that mean? Love you, so only love. Don't know. Mocha or Piper. There isn't a vote just yet. If I know we've got a person at home, Mummy. If you are online and in control and with all power and that, if you can try and set up a vote.
No, there is not a vote.
Set up a vote. Secretly vote.
My mum said that we could pick the name as long as me and Jade agreed on a name. And we agreed on a name. So that's
Your name had a silent N at the end.
That is called Lion.
Let's see. Whose feral children are these? Are you doing another latent tonight? I probably could. My lessons are finished now for the week. So my lessons ended at 1 today. So I missed the 12 o'clock. But yeah, sure, I can do the late night. Lysol is what Trump told Americans to inject. Oh, okay. Okay. Crystal, get the poll on Facebook. Yeah, we want a poll.
No.
Options being Latte, Andre,
No, only Andre or Latte.
Captain Tom,
No.
Loki, and whatever the fifth most wanted option is. I've seen a bit of Thor. I'm not much of a fan of Thor. I don't really see the point there. It's just like Loki, but doesn't have the connection to like trickery that Loki has. So I don't know. We'll see. Was that a yawn? Did the foal just yawn? That is really cute if it just did. I have my 200 fake Facebook accounts ready for Captain Tom. We're bringing it in for Captain Tom, guys. Fudge. Actually, yeah, Fudge should probably be the fifth option for the poll. So there we go. 5 options. Latte, Captain Tom, Andre, Fudge and Loki. Put it in a poll and there we go. We'll see what the vote decides. I think Captain Tom probably has us in the bag, but we've got people from all around. Maybe people think, actually, ask Oscar about Jack. Oscar! Oh, he's gone. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I can just see him in the middle. He's a Shetland pony, call him Jock. Fudge. Lots of people giving different options. Well, if you want to make your beliefs known, vote for what you believe in. Oh man, I should have had one of the options as Boris, so I could compel you to vote for Boris, but I don't think enough people want Boris for it to be included in the 5 options, sadly. Well, let's focus on something other than the foal, because that's been a complete and utter disaster today. So we don't actually have a name. The title of I didn't lie. When I named the video, I didn't call it Getting the Name for the New Foal, I think. Wait, does it say what I named it? I'm pretty sure I named it Naming the Foal. Hopefully. If I didn't name it that, then I'm going to look like a bit stupid right now. But I'm pretty sure I called it Naming the Foal, in which case we did quite literally name it in the video. Well, mostly. We've got the final 5 selections. Let's see, I've got a few more comments. I'm getting here with these guys. These are, I think they're Anglo-Nubians. I think that's their name. Anglo-Nubian goats. Once again, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm going to sound pretty stupid. Let's see. Fudge, Captain Tom, Tommy for sure. We voted Boris already, true. Poor Oscar, he has a taste in names like you do in Girlfriends. You might have a point there. Live on the farm, naming the foal. Exactly. I could see the future. Yes, it was naming the foal. I actually think I had some sort of power. Because we're missing 2. Wait, where are the 2? Oh, they're there. I was confused. I was like, we're missing 2 of them. But they are over here in this corner. Earlier, I saw them outside of this pen. How they were able to get out of this pen, I have no idea. Because we've literally put extra things in all the places to make sure they cannot escape. But I saw them on the path earlier. Like, how? There are no gaps. You better not ram me. These guys are nice, they didn't ram me. They've all gone as a group, though. Hi, guys. How's it going? Donut. Call him Donut. I don't think there's enough calls for that for it to be... I think we've got the 5 options. Is the poll up, guys? Comment if the poll is up currently. If it's not up, then send angry direct messages to the Animal Farm page demanding that your voice be heard in democracy. Oscar and Jade get to name the ponies. Well, they chose Andre, so if you feel that they should have full power over the state, then I'm switching with giving me a migraine. I didn't see who that was, and I was like, oh no, one of our fans is going, but it isn't one of our fans, it's just my mum, so sure, bye. Let's see. What time is it? It feels like I've been here for an hour. Let's see. It is only past. It is only past. Let's see. Well, 5 laughing reacts. I'm switching off. You've given me a migraine. Look at you, you're popular. So yeah, if you feel that Andre is the name, since that's been the one chosen by Oscar and Jade, then vote for Andre. Though how it's going to be spelled, I'm not sure. I feel like that's the biggest challenge. Yeah, the Annie Farmer account is my mum. Or no, that's the official account of the Animal Farm Adventure Park Limited Enterprise. But it's just my mum. Let's see. That's the deal. I don't know what's the deal. I don't remember what I said. But yeah, whatever I said, that's the deal. That is the deal. Look at these guys. Cute. Let's see if I can go in with Paul. Hopefully I don't get murdered. Off I go. Off I go. Off I go. Dad's not happy I stole his phone to do the live video. Usually I use my mum's phone, because my phone doesn't have like a good amount of data, so I can't do it on my own phone. It's usually I do it on my mum's phone, but it ran out of battery, so I had to take it off my dad, and he's trying to do work. And then I've just had to steal my dad's phone. Take that. It's Dre for short. Okay then, some people quite like the Andre. Though you're spelling Dre, D-R-A-Y. But then Oscar spelt it at one point D-R-A-I and at another point D-R-A-Y. And both times there was an N on the end. Though I think he might have got a bit confused. I don't think he meant to have an N on the end. Democracy is best. Oscar and Jade are the EU. One just called him Dre. Well, if you think that Andre is a name, because Dre is just going to be short for Andre. So if you're a fan of Dre, vote for Andre. If you're not, vote for something else. I'm going to get a bit confused though, because we've got Dre, we've got Bray, Dun, that's me. So I should go in. I'm going to go in with these guys. If I get attacked, that is the will of the gods. I'm in. With my hole in my sock. No, hole in my shoe, I mean. Not a hole in my sock yet. He's in there. Oh. Wait, that isn't Paul. Where's Paul then? Wait, where's Paul? Oh, Foal's running around. Whatever his name is. Got more suggestions. Arns, not Andre. Call him Peanut. Lots of suggestions. Where is Paul? Oh, there he is. Hey, Paul. How's it going, my friend? Please don't attack me. Paul, what do you think we should name the foal? You a fan of Andre? Or are you more of a Loki sort of guy? I think Paul's a Fudge fan. I think Paul's someone that would vote for Fudge. What about you? What do you think? That one's a non-voter. Okay. Oh, lots of running going on from the foal. Let's go back there. That's quite interesting. Video's all got boring now. Now all the arguments have stopped. There's not much to talk about. Jeez, the foal. The foal is sprinting. I mean, I guess it's good to get that exercise. Oh my god. That is speed. It's like 2 weeks old and it's faster than I am. In the corner now having a drink. No, I'm going to get a drink. I have a drink over there. What time is it? I think we might have exhausted. Yeah, it's about 22. I think I'll end the video here. Hopefully there's a poll up. Vote on that if there is a poll. If there's not a poll, then, like I said, angry DMs. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which I will probably be doing a late night video. And I'll probably give the results then, or maybe that'll be tomorrow. The results will be given out. I want to leave it a good amount of time so people have the time zones that fans can vote. But yeah, Paul thinks Fudge. How is Peep? Peep's good. Slightly injured, but I think we had a vet over. If you watched the video from earlier, I think it goes into some more detail about that sort of stuff. I don't have much knowledge myself. But yeah. If anyone has any last words, if not, forever hold your peace, or at least hold it until 8 tonight. Oscar is home. Oscar is safe and home. So bye guys. See you later. And vote for... Actually, I'm not... Do I really have an opinion? I quite like Captain Tom. Quite like... It was... He says he didn't even like Andre. It was Jade. He likes Latte and Costa. Well, Oscar compels you to vote Latte because I don't think many people have been saying Costa. So I think Oscar wants you to vote Latte. Jade wants you to vote Andre. And Paul wants you to vote Fudge. Annie Farmer wants you to vote Captain Tom. And I want you to vote Loki. Braden TMG. Wait, flip camera. There you go. Braden TMG out.